Hi. Yeah, it's really good to see you again. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do sort of, I guess what's kind of become our like quarterly full body check of your lymphatic system. Okay, great. Yeah, and are you experiencing any symptoms today? Any sort of feeling of swollen glands? Any facial puffiness? No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you look great. So this is basically just sort of a checkup, a check-in. Okay, awesome. And are you comfortable laying down? Okay, great. All right, I'll just be right back. I'm just gonna put some gloves on. Okay, so because I am a creature of habit, I think we're gonna just do this as we've done it before. Okay, we're gonna start with looking at your face and neck. Okay, we'll check out the collarbones a little bit, the underarms. We'll check the hips and the legs. Okay, yeah, we just want to make sure that everything lymphatically for you is working well. Okay, I'm gonna do it twice over. Okay. All right. So first, let me just, yeah, I'm just gonna check out. This is the lymph node on your right side. Yeah. Okay. How's that feeling? Okay. Good. Yeah, it's feeling nice. Just gonna check out the lymph node on your left side now. Yeah. Okay, let me look into this neck a little bit here. How's that feeling? Good. Yeah, I'm not noticing any swollen nodes, so that is good. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna sort of examine the face a little bit here, just to get a sense, by touch, if I'm feeling any kind of swelling, inflammation. Everything is feeling good and looking good. But I think we are going to do, just to be, just have a good practice, I think we are going to do some of the lymphatic massage, right, that we've done before. This is the drainage technique where I do the Vulcan salute and I start at your ear and I pull down, okay? All right, here we go. Yeah, and so, as I've said many times before, the key with lymph fluid is to drag it down, right? Out of the face. Yep. Okay? Okay, good. Okay, let me just feel into that lymph node one more time. I'm just gonna tap along the collarbone here. Let's feel along the collarbone. Feeling fine? Yeah. Okay. Just gonna feel into that lymph node one more time. Yeah. It's feeling really nice. Okay, so while I'm over here, I usually start on your left side, but I'm starting on the right side today. So if I can have you be my mirror. Yeah, Yes, thank you so much. And I'm just gonna feel up into your upper arm here for a second. Yeah, you can just rest that hand right behind your head if that's comfy for you. No feelings of tenderness, swelling, inflammation? No? Okay. All right, so let me just feel in this armpit now. This is your right armpit. Just gonna tap around a little bit. A little bit of massage here. I am not feeling any swollen nodes, which feels really nice. Let's just tap around a little bit more and tap up into the upper arm again. Everything's feeling really nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's feel this armpit yet again. Let's feel down a little bit. Tap down the armpit and down the side of the rib cage a little bit. Feeling okay? Okay, good. Great. That feels fine. Okay. Hi. Okay, so you can put that arm down now, and if I can have you be my mirror. Yes, perfect. All right, so let's feel up into this upper arm. Checking for any tenderness, any swelling, any signs of inflammation. I am not feeling any. Yep. Is that tracking with you? Okay, good. Let me feel into this armpit a little bit. Just a little bit of massage. Let me know if it feels ticklish at any point, okay? Yeah. The arm again. Everything is feeling great. I am not feeling any swollen nodes. Tap around a little bit. Yep, this is your left armpit. And let's go up the arm a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. Yep. And we're just gonna go down the side of the body a little bit, starting at the armpit and going down. Just to make sure this whole area around this lymph node cluster is fine. And it's all feeling really nice. Okay, all right, you can put that leg down. You can put that leg down. You can put that arm down. My goodness. Okay, all right, so let's work on the hips now, okay? Okay, still doing okay? Okay. So, I am just feeling your right hip right now. Yep. I'm just feeling around. Where the lymph node cluster is. In sort of the right pelvic region. Yeah. Again, I'm not feeling any swelling or inflammation, which is great. Let me just tap around a little bit here. You feeling okay? Okay, good. Great. Okay. And I'm just going to feel up and down the legs a little bit just to make sure there's no swelling. Okay, no signs of edema. So we're doing okay? Okay. So I am just feeling up and down the right leg. Yep. Starting at your thigh, moving down to the knee, and then down to the calf. Yep, down to the ankle. And this is all feeling good. No signs of swelling or edema, so that's great. Okay. Hi. All right, so you're now going to feel, this is your left hip. I'm just going to feel around. Yep. And the lymph node cluster on your left hip in the left pelvic region. I am not feeling any swollen nodes, which is great. There we go. Feeling good for you? Okay, good. And then we are going to feel down the legs again, okay? This is your left leg. So I'm starting at the thigh, working down to the knee, and working down to the calf and the ankle, just to make sure everything feels good. No signs of swelling or edema. That's all feeling great. Okay, and now I'm just going to step. Hi, yeah, I'm just going to feel each foot here just for a second. This is your right foot, and this is your left foot, and both feet feel really good. Hi, how you doing? Doing good. Okay, so I think we're gonna do that over one more time, okay, just to make sure that everything continues to feel good. I mean, I didn't notice anything remotely problematic in my first check through, but you know me, I like to be really thorough. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to check out all the lymph node clusters one more time. So these are the lymph nodes along your right jawline, under the chin, up to the ear. Yep, that is all feeling great. Just feel, yeah, that feels really good. Really nice. Okay. This is me checking out the lymph nodes on your left jawline. Yeah. That all feels really good. I'm not noticing any signs of swelling. Yeah. There. Neck a little bit, okay. And I am just going to feel on both sides of the neck here for a sec, okay? That is feeling really good. Yeah, that feels really nice. Okay. Just going to feel the face again. Make sure that I'm not sensing any, swelling, inflammation. I'm not feeling any by touch, and I'm not seeing any either. Yeah, looking really, really nice. That's all looking really good. Okay. All right, so now we're going to do lymphatic drainage move again. I'm going to put both hands on the sides of your ears, and we're going to drag down, okay? Yep. If there's any excess lymph fluid in the face, this will get rid of it. But you are looking good. You know, you came in looking good. You're continuing to look good. This is just a good practice to get into, right? Yep. It helps to decongest things and to keep our faces looking their best. Yeah. Okay, all right. So let me just feel that. Yeah, that feels really great. Okay, I am just going to feel the collarbone again. Just gonna tap along it a little bit. That feels nice. Okay, so while I'm on this side, if I can get you to lift that arm, yeah, you can just place the hand behind your head, okay? And you're just going to feel up into your upper arm. There you go. That all feels really nice. You feel this armpit here. Doing okay? Okay. Do a little bit of massage here. Yeah, and as with the first check through, I'm not noticing any swollen nodes of any sort, which is great. Feel up into this upper arm again. Okay. Yeah, that feels nice. Let me just feel into this armpit a little bit more. Just gonna tap around a little bit. Yep. That all feels good. We're just gonna tap up into the upper arm, back down into the armpit. This is your left armpit. And we're going to tap down the sides of the body just a little bit, just to ensure that the entire area surrounding this lymph node cluster is feeling good. Okay. Hi. Yes, you can put that arm down now. If you can be my mirror, please. There we go. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's feel up into this upper arm. That's feeling really nice, as it did a few minutes ago. Just gonna feel into this armpit a little bit. Let's do a little bit of massage here. That's good. There we go. Massage up into this upper arm a little bit and down. Okay, everything is feeling great on your right armpit. And just tap around a little bit. It all feels fine. I'm just going to tap up into the upper arm and down. And we're going to tap down the sides of the body a little bit. Back up to the armpit. Down. Back up to the armpit. There we go. And up. Up the arm. Oh, great. Actually, you know what I'm realizing? I have not done the lymphatic drainage on either of your armpits yet, so we're going to do that now. Don't want to forget that. Okay. I'm just going to drag any excess lymph fluid out of the armpit and down. And we're going to go up into the upper arm. Drag that down as well. There we go. You can put that arm down now. Okay, and I'm going to get this arm back up just one more time. Yeah, thank you. Sorry for forgetting this earlier. Okay, so let's just feel. Okay. So we're just going to do this lymphatic drainage move on your left armpit. Just in case there's any excess fluid. I wasn't feeling any, but we want to be really thorough. And then let's also do this down the upper arm. Starting near the elbow and dragging towards the armpit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. This is the armpit again. Dragging down the side of the body. There we go. Okay. And you can put that arm down now. Thank you. Hold on. Do you girls want to come in? You can come in. Come on, sweetheart. I just had a bungalow kitty like open the door. Girls, I'm just gonna close this door. Okay. Hi. I like to keep the door closed because it keeps background noise out, but the bungalow kitties had other ideas. Okay. All right, so we are now gonna work on your hips and legs again, okay? So let me feel. This is your right hip. Just feeling around. That feels really nice. I'm not feeling any swollen nodes. Feeling good for you? Okay, good. So we do the other hip now, and then we can do the legs. So I'm just going to feel, this is your left hip. Yep. And this left hip continues to feel really good. Go. Tap around just a little bit. That's really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to check the legs again. Okay, I'm going to start at the thigh and feel up and down the leg. Okay. It's up near the thigh. Moving down to the knee and down to the calf. I am noticing no signs of swelling or edema, which is great. Doing okay? Okay. And we are now going to check. This is your right leg. Just going to feel up and down the thigh for a little bit. Yeah. Not noticing any signs of swelling or edema. Just feeling up and down the calf. Just going to feel this knee a second. Yeah, it's possible there's just like a very, very little bit of swelling in this right knee. Nothing that I would say is concerning. I felt it a little bit the first time, but in general, I would say both legs are feeling really nice. Yeah. Okay. And then I am just, I'm just going to feel both feet here for a second. This is your left foot. This is your right foot. Feel those ankles. They're both feeling good. Okay, terrific. Hi, yes. Okay, so we have had another successful lymph node check. I'm so glad we do these on a regular basis because the lymphatic system is a very important one in the body. So you really want to keep on top of it and, just keep on top of it and make it sort of like a regular thing that you just get in the habit of, right? Checking everything out, making sure there's no inflammation, no swollen nodes, no excess fluid. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And how are you feeling? You feeling good but a little sleepy? Okay. Well, you know the bungalow. You can just rest as long as you want. That is totally fine. Yeah. I don't have another client after you, so, just take all the time you need. And I'll come wake you up in a little bit, okay? Yeah. And let's just feel into the sides of the neck a little bit here. Yeah, that is all feeling really, really good. Okay, well, I'll let you sleep. Yeah, it was lovely seeing you. I always love doing these lymphatic checks. I don't know why I'm such a lymphatic fan. Lymphatic fanatic, I think, is something someone said at some point, which made me laugh. Anyways, yeah, I'll let you sleep. Let me know what kind of session you'd like to do next, okay?